What's up, friendos? Today we're going to be watching videos that I have selected to look at that I wanted to just maybe talk about. These videos are the videos that came up when I searched worst guitar player. I don't believe that there is such a thing as a worst guitar player. I am of the belief that everyone is in their own journey, learning the guitar at their own pace. I've been playing for 20 years. I am not the authority on how to play guitar properly. I listen to punk music, so set your expectations lower. But I do know a little bit of theory, and I do know enough theory to be able to write songs, and to be able to write songs with multiple instruments in mind, especially when it comes to songwriting with other band members or multiple tracks. But I'm not like in the industry. I'm basically like Bochi the Rock or something, I don't know. But I want to talk about these guitar players in a teachable discussion. Instead of completely bashing on these people, I will be giving them constructive criticism. I'm gonna try to say, hey, maybe this is what you were going for, or maybe this was something that you could have practiced a little closer.
Right here, but let me show you an example of this stutter effect. I really like this one. Play something kind of low down for me, please.
He's gonna teach us something. Okay, that was a little bit nauseating to listen to, but I would have to say that if you wanted to improve on that, I would learn some basic blues pentatonic scales. It seems like you were trying to go for something along those lines, but you weren't, because you were more focused on making cool guitar techniques out of playing with the pick and the fretboard funny. And that, I feel like, went to your detriment of your attempt to make something cool out of that. Even though I admire the attempt for you to do so, I think this was an interesting step in the right direction. But holy shit, all you need to do to make this better is just learn some basic blues pentatonic scales and try to just play along those. By the way, I randomized these, so this is completely randomized. I don't know what's coming up next. Whoa, well then, now we know what not to do when you're playing a show. Throw your fucking guitar backstage. Don't do that. I know they're trying to be like a la Sana or whatever. That was no. Hey y'all, this is editing phase Skylar here. I'm editing the video and I wanted to include this book. Do not twirl your instrument. Do not twirl the guitar or swirl it around your body to mimic the actions that some professional players may perform on stage. Doing so may cause the guitar to fly off the strap and or hit people around you, which may cause accidents involving personal injury. Even Ibanez is telling you not to do this. You need to like practice with that. And honestly, I don't even fucking know. Like, they were starstruck and they just wanted to do something funny for the show. You gotta respect your instruments, you know what I mean? At least a little bit, because instruments are like important as hell, like especially for songwriting and stuff. think what this guitar player is doing is strangling the guitar, abusing the guitar. I don't know what you were trying to do there, though. Like, I'm trying to figure that out myself. I guess you were trying to end a jam somehow? I don't know. You can tell this guy would rather be in a Nirvana cover band instead. Okay, so there's a lot wrong here. You all need to play to a click. You need something that goes... You need to get that shit. That shit is gonna fucking help you make this song sound superb. I don't like Guns N' Roses. They're not my cup of tea. This song kind of fucking annoys me. But I've played the song before. I've performed it. I don't remember it though, but I've done it before. What helped me was playing to a click. Because yeah, that solo, that little like, you know, do 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 do, that's a noodly fucking riff, like straight up, and not everyone plays it the same. So it's important that at the very minimum you play to a click. Because then like the drummer can come in like consistently, and the bass doesn't sound also noodly and all over the fucking place. If this wasn't an attempt to do a Guns N' Roses cover, I would say this would have sounded like some really interesting math rock experiment. You can tell that this is their first band, all of them. This is their first time doing it, and they're not learning what chemistry is and dynamics and things like that. And that's where practice comes into play. You need to be consistent. You need to...
Hello, is there anybody in there?
This sounds like a weird doom metal project. I don't think that's what this is supposed to be.
What you say? When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse.
I think this is trying to be an entirely different sound, but it's not that. It's not that sound. Oh, okay then. Is he like jamming to Meshuggah? I think that's what this is supposed to be, but I'm not even sure. Like, what the whoa? What is happening here? This is really bad, like real bad. Now, I think that this band has the dynamics a lot better. I think the problem is the keyboard is undercompensated for. I feel like the song that they are trying to cover, if I remember it correctly, it's supposed to be more, well, you know, synth heavy. I'm not necessarily a fan of synth in like rock music personally, except for reggae. I think it belongs in reggae, and I think it belongs in soul. And I'm sure I'm missing like a whole umbrella of stuff that it belongs into, but just not like, you know, what is it, Final Countdown? I think maybe they're just not projected enough, and I do think that the singer needs to do some more practicing at home.
We had it from Venus,
a motherfucking
This is why you shouldn't do shit like this. Don't do that, like, at all, unless you've rehearsed it. Like, I wouldn't even fucking do it if you rehearsed it. I don't like it. It always ends badly. Be windmilling their fucking instrument. Some of these people do that with the cable still in. So, like, even if you were to do it successfully, what are you gonna fucking do with the cable wrapped around you? Like, do they really think ahead with that kind of stuff?
Come on.
At least he was a good sport about it. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, this is Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. Sounds like Kurt Cobain.
Shag my friends tonight!
You know what that sounded like? That sounded like what some people do when they make those, you know, like Metallica shreds or Nickelback shreds. I don't know if you've seen those videos on YouTube. I would look it up if you haven't. Don't be mean to him. What the fuck? That is cruel, dude. I'm struggling to figure out what this is supposed to be. I feel like some people, what they do is they will just start fiddling with their instruments and like maybe strumming. And I feel like a lot of times other guitar players see that and they think, oh, this person sucks at guitar. Well, of course, they're learning their instrument and they're also learning like the relationship between the notes. At some point, they're gonna land on that note and they're gonna be like, hey, these two notes sound good together. I'll put it like here from now on. I learned an old scale a long time ago when I was taking guitar lessons, you know. And of course, like, I had to learn E, F, G. But what if I also try to do something maybe a half step up? Holy shit, I've been fooling around with this long enough in order to start doing this. I found the E major scale, or at least a small part of it, that is. So it's like when I see that, I forgive them because they're learning their instruments and we should be encouraging them to practice more. I'm trying to see like what song they're trying to learn. It sounds like Crazy Train almost. Homie, you need to chill. What is this person trying to do? his attempt at Slayer. If I had to guess what this was, I feel like this was someone who had been practicing for maybe an hour at this point, and they were just like, I want to make a video of me playing, but I don't have a lot of energy. I think I need to lay down, but I'm still practicing, so that's why I'm doing this video. I'm gonna fucking noodle around and be my own bedroom prodigy, like fiddling around with my guitar. I've been there, my friend. Trust me. I've been there. It is crazy. Yeah, like we've all been there, like straight up. Yeah, I think he was just kind of like, just fiddling his guitar. I think the problem here is that he's trying to play Nirvana, but with his fingers. He is assaulting his bass. You are hurting your bass. Wait, that bass, you bitch. Like, okay, that was fun. Take care, everyone, and make sure you subscribe. Practice your instrument. Hey, if you like me making videos about guitar and stuff, maybe I'll do it again in the future. Just let me know in the comments below.